competing to watch this, I'm going to go back and I'm going to edit.
You should
this
say that
in the front, in the beginning. If you're competing,
you shouldn't
don't
be
watch
watching anything like this.
Exactly. None of it.
She's very well. Now her, I obviously, because this was big news, it was a big
huge.
deal.
Big in the pageant community.
I follow you on Instagram, Miss Angela Ponce, and she's so well spoken.
She has to be.
She has to be.
She has to be.
But I was like beyond impressed with her and the way she carries herself, and I think she's gonna make the top 15 because there's so much.
Right, I was going to say, do you think it's because of all the conversation going on around her?
I do.
Okay, and then you think she'll be in it?
I mean, I think she's a beautiful woman. Is she as pretty as the other ones? I don't know. I don't know. She's pretty, but I think she's so well-spoken and so confident.
Right. You know
and
what?
all the news around her.
I don't
know. I think they're going to put her in the top 15.
I didn't have her in my top 15.
I don't have her in my top 15 either.
Our list may change after prelims.
Yeah.
Because we'll actually see them on stage.
Yeah,
that's true.
which is so important.
Yeah.
Yep.
Vietnam. Vietnam!
Yeah.
I don't know how she's going to say
Oh,
Vietnam.
I do
That's
have
how
her
I
in my
imagine her
list.
saying it.
I was like, I haven't seen her, and then I'm like,
name.
she's here.
How do you say her first name?
I
Do you guys
don't know her name.
It's Hen, H, and there's an apostrophe and another H, E-N. Hen. No sé. However, Vietnam. Oh.
Vietnam! I
Short
love
hair.
her.
Dare I say?
So short.
Short
hair.
Obsessed.
like,
Obsessed. Yeah.
I think Vietnam's my winner.
Oh!
Really?
I do.
That would be cool.
Ah.
I do.
I saw a video of her going around like the local rural communities in Vietnam, just and bringing supplies to like these older women, I don't know, maybe widows that like had nothing, and I just like fell in love with her heart. I don't know. I love the short hair. One thing I want to say, Vietnam, I hope you're not watching this because I don't want anybody to watch this. This is not a bad thing.
Of the
I just
girls,
don't want. I don't want any of the girls that are competing.
this, but not the girls.
I don't want any of the girls competing to watch this. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna edit.
You should
This
say that
in the front, in the beginning. If you're competing,
You
don't
shouldn't
watch
be watching
it.
anything like this.
Exactly, none of
No.
it. But for Vietnam, my personal opinion, I don't like her spiky hair. She has styled it soft and like gentle curls and like smooth, and I think it's so sexy and beautiful. And then she does it spiky, and I'm like,
It's not so cool.
Not spiky.
It's not
it
my
looks
fave.
harder. It'll look harder
Yeah.
if it's spiky.
and I love
those pixie
it
cuts
soft.
those pixie cuts are tricky.
Was it Jamaica your year that wore her hair spiky?
No, it was curly. She has curly hair.
It was curly?
Yeah, but it was short, like pixie cut short.
It was.
Yeah.
So when I had my hair pixie cut short like that, I would
Which
wear
I
it
think
spiky.
looks gorgeous.
So good on you.
Thank you. It wasn't as cute though as when I wore it softer. It just
I
looked
like
a
it
little more
softer.
feminine. But her headshot.
Oh, there you go.
Dios.
Yeah.
Oh, see.
So beautiful.
So another one of the girls that I don't think has been mentioned that I personally love is Costa Rica.
She is in my
I think she's
ones to keep your eye on list.
Yeah.
I really like her,
Yeah.
and she could easily be in top 15. I just have a big list, so it's like, who do I put in my top 15?
I liked
Mia
her
has a
too.
very big list.
22 girls.
Ultimately, for no fault of her own, I didn't put her in my list, but I could have because I only had 14 girls actually. So she
there
could
you
be
go.
my
She's
15.
in her top 15.
Yeah, she's
We
in
just
my
put her
There
in.
you go.
Costa
There
Rica.
you go.
Welcome
She's
to
in.
Susie Castillo's
She's like very soft, very girl
She's
next
cute.
door. Very
But
girl
she
next
can
door.
be sexy.
But she can totally be sexy.
One thing about Costa Rica, she trained with my friend Carrie, Karina Ramos.
There you go.
Mi amiga, Costa Rica. She's like one of my best friends. And I know that she trained with Carrie, and
Okay.
Carrie's like so fierce when it comes to walking, so I know she's gonna bring it on the
That's
stage.
good.
Cool.
For sure.
That's good.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
I have a question for you guys, since you both competed in Miss Universe. How much is it like politicalness of like country or like because that I feel like that always kind of plays somewhat of a role with this specific pageant.
I would
I
like
was
to go
thinking
first.
I was thinking of that when I was picking my top 5s of politicalness of country. Will they?
I
make it or
realized
not?
in my top 15, I have almost all countries that often place.
Yep.
And maybe it's because the other girls aren't seen. Maybe it's because they didn't get the hype in advance. I don't know. But I'm over here like, where is my, like, I don't, not to call out Angola. I honestly don't even really know what she looks like. Not to call out Angola or like, I don't know, Laos or like whatever. But there's countries that are not even on my radar. And I feel like the ones that are constantly doing well, constantly place. And then that makes me kind of wonder about like the girls from less popular countries. Do they have as much of a chance? I feel like they do in my heart.
Do people look at them the same?
Right. But do people look at them like, oh, they could be totally a strong competitor if they're from a little country? I don't know. What do you think?
when you say political, do you mean like pageant political or politics in the country? Like what's happening in the country?
No. I mean like pageant political.
I agree with Nia, you know, because I think too, like countries like Puerto Rico, Venezuela, USA.
Yeah, the ones that are like always there.
Mm-hmm. Like I noticed in Panama, a lot of the Latinas, obviously, and maybe it was because we were in a Latin country as well, the Latinas got a lot of press. Like much more than those smaller countries like we were saying, you know, much more than like Miss Mauritius or those smaller. I mean, there's a Kazakhstan competing this year.
Right.
I don't know how many years Kazakhstan has been in it. I don't know if that plays in. I really am not sure. I mean, I have noticed that like Venezuela, for example, hasn't made it into the top 15 a couple times in recent years. And I remember
been some reasons though.
Well, she didn't. The judges obviously didn't think she was good enough to be in the top 15.
Or maybe because she pushed girls.
Oh.
And stepped in their dresses and poked out their fat. There's videos. I'm just saying, y'all have seen it. If you're pageant fans, you know. You guys know who it is.
Okay, well.
And
well,
maybe you're really nice. I haven't met you, but from in the competition, there are actually like on video moments captured of not nice things happening. So I think that was maybe them being like, we don't want to Miss Universe. So even if the judges put her in top 15, they pulled her right on out and put someone else in there because they also do that.
That's also one of the really big things is the fact that, and you've mentioned this when I've helped you train girls, the fact that you're not just competing when you're in front of the judges, you're competing all the time.
Well,
every second.
Because if you are late all the time, if you're mean, if you have attitude, everyone that's on staff will see that and they won't put you on top 15, even if the judges didn't see that. Because they don't want a chance to deal with a Miss Universe.
Right. Even
that
if you're
has
nice
attitude
enough to
that's
like
always
chaperones and stuff, right?
Everything.
Well, did the rules change? Or does the Miss Universe organization still choose some of the girls in the top 15?
They have the right to adjust it.
I think
if they love all the girls that make top 15, they're not going to touch it.
Okay,
but if there's a girl that was 20 minutes late to every single appearance, Homegirl
push
is
the
not.
choreographer.
Homegirl is not staying in top 15. I'm telling you.
Okay.
There you go. And I think that's fair.
Of course it is.
I think that's fair.
They have to work with her for an entire year.
At the end of the day,
they should have a say.
You are competing for a job,
right?
And the same way Miss Universe is a job.
Yeah.
Like so your bosses, who are the organization, are looking, and they're not going to want to work with anybody who isn't like on time, punctual, respectful.
Yep.
Exactly. All those things that you want.
Absolutely.
So dumb of girls to like behave that way because they're like the judges aren't around because they talk to all the chaperones and they get like reports back.
Oh yeah,
they wouldn't be smart not to.
Exactly.
You know?
Of course.
Let's knock out real quick our last handful of favorites. Do you have any more on your list that we haven't mentioned yet? Talk about Puerto Rico, Vietnam, Australia. Have we talked about Australia?
We
haven't,
but
I
love her
because I
love her.
Yeah.
Do you guys love her as much as I do?
Yeah.
I love Australia.
What was the year that Australia won? I was just asking you this.
It was 10 years before me. So 2004? Shandy's year. Yes, when Australia won Universe.
Oh, yes.
When Australia won Universe. So I feel like the Miss Australia this year has a lot of like a vibe.
Of her?
Yes.
Jen Hawkins.
Just like
Jen Hawkins.
Jennifer.
Girl next door, but can be sexy a little bit if she needs to. My thoughts on Australia. She's Australian and Chinese, which I think is really cool.
Huh.
That's her mix. I was like, she's different. I wrote she was born in 1994, so was Philippines. I don't know why that's important.
The
to me.
90s. That makes me feel
94. They're both
old.
born in the same year. She's also Irish. She's 5'10", so she's tall. When I saw photos of her, like as Miss Australia, I didn't really get it. I was like, honestly, gonna be honest, love your girl now, but I was like, why'd she win? And then she gets Miss Universe, and I see like this radiance. You see it. You're like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
She to me sparkles.
Yeah. She was great.
I feel like she has a very sweet smile. There's something about her that just makes her likable.
Yeah.
I don't know. I look at her and I like her.
Yeah, me too.
A couple other girls that we didn't talk about. Indonesia. Did we talk about
Indonesia? Indonesia. She's in my top 15. I love her. And Indonesia brings strong girls.
She's so pretty.
So beautiful.
I also loved Kosovo. Her name is Zaina Berisha.
Ooh.
Any relation to Fadil Berisha? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look online. And Israel. I really loved Israel. Oh, and Albania. And I had Albania in there too.
I like those Eastern European girls. They are freaking stunning this year.
They look beautiful. A couple things about Israel. She's 18 years old, I think, or 19.
Oh, that's young.
She's a baby.
So young.
And so young. Her name's Nicole. But something that I read online about Nicole is that she just graduated from college. She's a media studies graduate.
Okay.
So on top of being beautiful, I think she would be great, like a great Miss Universe for media purposes, and like she'd be
Absolutely.
amazing in the press because she gets the press, she gets social media, and I think that's really important too for a girl just to be savvy with all of that again for the job. You know?
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. So we'll see if she's a strong competitor.
Absolutely. I put Venezuela in my top 15 because she's from Venezuela. And I'm like,
Sorry,
Venezuelans
Osmain.
are strong. Osmaila's not there anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, then you.
Gabriella,
I
Miss
don't
Universe. Is,
Oh, she's the new
Is
director.
she the director?
It's like a 3-part directorship.
Oh,
and
that's
she's one of them.
amazing. Good
Yeah.
for her.
They call her, I think, like their Pocahontas because she's got that long hair. I have
That's
to be
what she looks
honest,
like.
I don't see personality in a single one of her photos. And like with Australia, you see personality in her photos. Sarah, you see personality in their photos. Like you can
Puerto
see
Rico,
them
you
being
see
like
personality
fun
in
and
her
blowing
everything.
kisses, and you just see Miss Venezuela like
So then why do you
Stoic.
have her in your top?
She's
because she's from
stoic.
Venezuela.
Oh no.
But that doesn't matter.
I feel like that don't matter anymore.
I don't think that matters.
Anybody else that you have that we haven't mentioned yet?
I have, yes, and I just put them in just because I wanted to get to a top 15 and I had a top 13, not a top 15. I had, you guys say this different than me. You would say Curacao?
Curacao.
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 I say
Curacao.
Curacao.
I say both.
Curacao. And Russia were two girls that I was like, but I still don't, I have to look at them more. So I don't want to like.
They are beautiful, like
Yeah.
facially.
I
absolutely.
think Curacao looks like Black Barbie, and I love that. So I have to see if the personality's there and if
Yeah.
you know all
Maybe
the
she
rest
was
of
the
it.
one. There was an island girl. Maybe it was Curacao, who I really loved. But amazing skin, right? Maybe it was her. Yeah.
You got anybody else who's
No, that was
mentioned?
it.
Okay, I got a few more for you guys. Canada, did we already talk about her?
Of course,
We
you
did
had
talk about Canada,
22.
but I almost put Canada
Have
on my
you
list.
seen her body?
No.
Who?
Canada.
Oh, Canada's in my list.
She's like,
Oh, you have her?
Canada's in my list.
but like
She's my top
tone and lean. Yeah, you had her. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with her. I wasn't until she got to Universe and I saw her hair and her body and I'm like, oh girl, she's working.
fierce.
Yeah, she's so fierce. Also Iceland. I coach Iceland and I know her interview was freaking
Is this the
killer.
girl that we coached in
The
questions?
blonde.
That I helped you ask?
the one that was like here with the pink dress?
She's a very sweet girl.
Yeah, she's very sweet, and we've been working on questions, and she's like so confident. So I think she could be a dark horse that people like don't really see because maybe she's not in front of the camera. Like you see 1,000 pictures of Miss Colombia,
Yeah.
you know. So maybe she'll be one of those that will just like kind of sneak in there.
Slip in. Yeah.
Kenya, have you even seen a picture of Kenya?
I don't think so.
No.
Exactly. There's girls that we haven't even like that are not in front of the camera all the time, so we're not aware of them.
You're like mentioning it. I'm like, I can't Google them.
Go faster. Kenya. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful and she's short hair and her skin is flawless and her smile. I'm obsessed with her. Indonesia, obviously. Mexico, I know you guys didn't have her on your list.
I wasn't
There's some
crazy
pictures
about
when she's all glammed up and I'm like, queen, reina.
I think they've had much stronger candidates in the past.
She's on my ones
I
to watch
don't
list.
love her.
Okay.
Who?
Guam. Guam is on my ones to watch list.
Oh.
Yeah, but
cute.
you probably haven't seen a single photo of her,
Nope.
so you had no idea she even was competing.
That's this whole.
This is media, social media. How do you get your picture?
The whole
of that?
sash factor thing,
Uh-huh.
right? Like
Yep.
what name is on your sash? That like creates a big.
Because if you're Miss
media
Thailand, you're
storm.
going to be in the front of,
Of
every
course.
photo.
Everything.
But Miss
Of
Guam,
course.
people are like, where's that at?
Yeah.
Where's Guam?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thailand, Curacao, Guam, India, China, Russia. We already talked about Costa Rica. Those are like my ones to keep an eye on list. Russia
Thailand, yes.
is beautiful. Thailand, of course, she's the home country. Hello.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Duh.
A given.
India, so there's some girls that like I follow on Instagram because someone tagged them. I'm like, oh, let me check them out and follow them, and then you fall in love because you see their personalities. So that's why I really like India. Who knows? Also, China's really beautiful.
I China caught my eye too.
Yeah, she's
I
really
was
beautiful.
looking. I only looked on social media, but I was looking on and I saw a couple of pictures and I'm like, So I definitely agree with keeping her on the ones to keep an eye on.
Yeah. So my list of 22 girls. I think if you have a bigger list, then you have more chance of getting it right. So I have a long list, and I'm sure all my girls will be in the top 15.
I'm gonna
Just saying.
keep this with me. I'm gonna keep this with me till
Oh, and I'm
Pageant
here for
night.
Miss Universe, and we're gonna have Miss Universe watching
Yay!
party. So
I won't.
I'm
be
gonna keep this
Boston.
list. I will bring it back, and
Yes.
I will see how many of these girls.
okay.
Make it to
She
the
says
top.
she always picks like the top 5. So we'll see.
But then again, I base it on that initial presentation.
Their-
right, like prelims.
Their intro.
No,
Like
their intro day of.
Oh, day up.
I only look at day of. I don't
Okay.
look at anything else when I make my list.
Speaking of finals, December 16th.
Yes, December 16th on Fox.
Fox.
Yes,
I'm
Fox.
just saying it.
It's
okay,
on Fox
thank you.
again.
Fox,
Okay.
yes.
They've been switching. Who knows?
Steve Harvey's the host.
No, it's gonna be Fox.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah,
The
hopefully
usual
don't mess it
suspect.
up.
Lou Sierra and Carson Kressley are doing
Backstage.
color commentary. No, Ashley Graham, I think, is doing backstage.
They're commentating.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like Ashley Graham in backstage.
I do
love
too.
I
her.
really like her.
Yep.
Yeah, she's an amazing
Yeah.
lady. Any final thoughts on Miss Universe, the pageant in general, the fact that it's in Thailand? I'm super
Oh,
jealous.
I went to Thailand
know.
last December. It's such a magical place.
It
I
is.
love it.
Those girls
So
are
I'm
gonna have so much
reliving every single memory from my trip looking at these girls. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh,
I'm
telling my
dying
husband,
to go to
"Look over
Thailand.
there."
I can't wait.
It's so
Yeah.
nice.
I've
So
never
fun.
been. I can't wait to go.
It's so fun.
But good luck to all the girls.
But
luck,
it's not the first time that Thailand has had, because in
No.
Natalie
yeah.
Globova
Natalie.
Exactly.
from Canada won in Thailand.
and that was the year Puerto Rico was first runner up. Cynthia Lavarria was the
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
You guys can just talk Spanish on here all day long because I just love listening to it.
Bueno, eso dicho, en Fox, diciembre 16,
Sí.
la gran final
A
de
las
Miss
8 de la
Universo a las 8 de la noche.
Creo que
But the thing
Bueno,
that
no sabemos,
sucks, the
la
thing
hora.
that really sucks for us is that it starts in the East Coast and we have to wait
Yes.
for it. And I literally, to the party,
can't be on
I'm going to
phone.
put everyone's phone in a basket and be like,
Yeah.
just wait.
Talking about it
East
with a
Coast
friend, and-
TV. Someone help
Or
us. If you know,
somebody
help us.
that wants to like live stream it from their
But then we would have to do that and like
we'll
put it
see
on the TV
Yeah,
somehow.
and we can like project the thing to the phone.
So if you
one year
can
I
help
had
me, tell me.
my friend's mother do it. She said we did it on Skype, and
Uh-huh.
we had Shandy's mom
Yeah.
put her laptop facing her television so that we can watch the
East
live
Coast
feed.
people,
Yeah.
help us out.
I mean, or Fox,
Or
Or
get,
somebody with the
Fox,
East Coast
get your stuff
Holler
together
at your girl.
and give us something.
I
Something.
don't know why they don't do that. It
It's
just doesn't make any sense.
insane.
Especially when they have like the fan vote stuff. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the pageant's over by the time we watch it. We can't vote. We can't do
Exactly.
anything.
It sucks.
Oh, the girls there, they're competing at like 7 a.m.
Wow.
So they're in hair and
wow.
makeup. They're up at 2, hair dress rehearsal at 3, 3:30.
Right.
It's not actually 7. It could be 6. It could be 8. But it's like crack of dawn in the
But
morning.
I think that day is the day that they've waited like their
Yeah.
entire life for.
Yeah,
They're gonna
They've
be
prepared so
excited.
much for it. So that adrenaline's gonna be pumping and
they'll be fine.
they'll
But
be-
it's still
they'll be
rough
okay.
because you get
It
no
is.
sleep when you compete. We can talk more about that later. But you get no
Yeah.
sleep. So
Right.
poor girls.
Yeah.
Anywho, it's gonna be amazing. Who is your next Miss Universe? If you could pick one.
Puerto Rico!
I'm gonna go with Vietnam.
Yeah.
This is really hard.
My top 5 is just so strong.
You
I think.
just said pick one.
I know. I'm sorry. Philippines.
Oh.
Philippines.
Okay.
I'm just saying it.
Okay.
Philippines. Philippines.
Vietnam.
Puerto Rico! Well, we'll see, girls.
Okay.
Well, we'll see. Bye.
Bye.
everybody.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas. Happy Miss Universe watching.
Yeah.